Okay, folks. My wife and I just returned from a trip to Havana, Cuba. And I've just uploaded a video that has some tips on buying cigars in Cuba. One thing I don't think I put in there, though, I went over Cuban customs and American customs, but I don't believe I put anything in there about not buying off the street. Everybody on the street's got a brother or cousin or somebody that works in one of the factories, supposedly. 95% of them are all fake, so that's one reason to avoid that. Number two, if you're taking more than 50 cigars out under Cuban customs, they don't allow you to take more than 50 without what's called La Factura, which is the receipt, the official receipt. So you got to have that, and I explained that in my other video, so watch that. Okay, jump right into it. I've got title of this video is how I spent $2,000 on cigars in Cuba. And actually, what you're looking at here is over 3,000, just a little over 3,000. The 2,000 comes from not counting the doubles. So in other words, I got 2 boxes of Connie number 1s, 2 boxes of Connie A's, 2 boxes of these PLPCs, 2 boxes of Hoyo Picura Specials, several boxes of the Quai number 50s. Anyway, so you take off all the extras and just count 1 box of each. That's where the 2,000 comes from. All right, so start off the singles. Now when I'm buying singles, I generally buy 3 singles. And the reason I do that is because I want, for example, 1 to smoke immediately within the first month or so. These are Montecristo Speciales. And they run about a little over $10 a piece. I think $10.40 a piece. They're maybe a 38 ring gauge, but they're very long. So I'll buy 1 to smoke, say, within the next month. Then another one I'll hold and smoke maybe a year later. And then the third one I hold for 3 years. Trying to get maximum flavor. And if I don't like a cigar after the 3rd year of aging, then I'm not going to like it. I don't really think, unless it's got something magical at year 5 or something. Anyway, these are the Special number 2s. You'll notice might not be able to see it in the video, but the wrapper is actually darker than the Special. So I actually think in this the scent is a little better to me. So I think they'll probably smoke better than the Specials. Move these out of the way. Okay, let's see. We got 3 Maduro number 1 Partagas, however you pronounce it. I actually had 3 of the Bolivar Bellicoso Fino, but ended up giving one of those to a friend. These are a little stronger cigar, not really my line of taste, that kind of strength, but never tried one, and they've got great reviews, so I thought I'd try it. And then these came from the guy that at the Casa Particular that we were staying at. I didn't ask him for any cigars. He just gave them to me. Didn't know I was going to be buying cigars, so I'm not sure about the quality, but got an interesting little pigtail on the very foot on 2 of them. Not the prettiest wrappers, but they are very sweet smelling. So I'm going to let these probably age for a year. I'll probably smoke one in about a year, and then another one the 2nd year, and another one the 3rd year. See how that goes. And if they're good, then when I go back, I'll get, because you can get up to 20 loose cigars without bands, without a box, without a receipt. So if they're good, I'll end up buying some through him. Okay, now into the boxes. Let's see. Montecristo Linea 1935 Dumas. One disturbing trend that I've noticed, and there wasn't that many boxes that are cardboard, but they do have some cardboard boxes. And it's just, you know, if you're going to spend this kind of money on a box of cigars, you don't want to spend it on a box that's made out of cardboard. It seems ridiculous. $224, and actually that's CUCs, but it's pegged to the dollar, so I'm just going to use it interchangeably. Habanos. It's a February 19, so it's a little under a year of age on this box. Okay, the next two that I've got are in the Montecristo Open line. Last time I went to Havana, I brought back 2 boxes of the Open, a box of 3 tubes of the Master, and a box of 3 tubes of the Regatta, and gave the Master to a friend of mine, and he said that they were really good. They had a good, strong chocolate flavor. And I smoked 2 of the Regattas. Both of them had plume on them. One of them was the best cigar I've ever had. Very rich chocolate flavors, very rich coffee flavors. Smoked it down so far that I almost burned my lips. I mean, literally, it was good all the way to the very end. So that's a real good cigar. Now, that particular one was. The next one I smoked was about as mediocre as they can get. So that just shows you that in Cuba, you're not getting consistency all the time. That's just, I guess that's a redundant statement, isn't it? Consistency all the time. But this is the 20 Regatta from May of 17. This was a pretty good score. I dug through some boxes. There was probably about 15 boxes of Regattas. Most of them were 19s. There was a handful of 18s, and I found this May of 17. So if you get a chance to get into the humidor, you know, get in there and dig around a little bit if they'll let you. This is the Open Master. The Regattas are $125 for a box of 20. It's going to say the full price on there, but they're $125 for a box of 20. The Masters are $153 for a box of 20. And March 18 is this box. Okay. Quai d'Orsay 54s were not available. Could not find them anywhere, but these were all over the place, the 50s. The 54s have been recently rated very highly, and so everybody wants them. Another thing that was not available was the Upmann Connoisseur B. I really wanted some of those. Couldn't find them. Well, I checked 5 places. 4 of them were La Casa de Habanos, and the other was right near the Floridita bar, House of Rum and Tobacco, and they had a lot of stuff, but they didn't have that. They didn't have any of the large Cohibas either, and they didn't have the Quai d'Orsay 54s, but these were not available last time I went down there in 10s. They're now available in 10 boxes of 10. Nice little wooden box, dovetailed box, which is nice. This is, they're all May of 19s. I dug through, couldn't find anything that wasn't a 19. $48 for a box of 10. $4.80 each. So they make great gifts, and some of these are Christmas gifts, etc. Okay. I ended up buying, this is the Montecristo Open Junior, which I have not tried these before, but I couldn't resist getting several boxes. And this is why. That date right there, 2010. It is almost 2020 right now. So this is a box that's over 9 years old. $4.45 each for these cigars. They're and I'll go ahead and, I think I've already opened this one. Show you what they look like. I'm not going to open most of these, but these are already open because I gave some as gifts already. But they're, I mean, a small ring gauge, probably a 40-minute smoke. I just couldn't resist a 10-year-old, 9-year-old cigar. So I ended up buying 5 boxes. Interestingly enough, each one of these has got double, it's hard to see, where they've put a second seal, the official state seal, and all of them have the Habanos sticker that's been busted. So I'm guessing they found them. We're going to put them on the shelves, so they wanted to check, make sure they were still good. I don't know. Each one of them has got a new sticker, though. Maybe inventory. Don't understand it. Okay, I picked up a couple of the larger Siglos were unavailable. Picked up a couple of the Siglo 1 Tubos. My wife's real estate agent, so they make little gifts, good little gifts for people buying property. Same thing with this Epicure number 2 tubes. Nice little real estate gift. These Trinidads I want to try myself. These are not a real estate gift. These Quai also make a real good real estate gift. It's $48, so you don't have to break the bank for a real estate gift. Okay, let's see. Pricing, I haven't been keeping up with, or haven't been giving you the pricing on all these. I will say this, if you'll go to Google a site called YUL Blogspot Cigars. Google that. And if you do that, then it'll pull up a current price list. A real good price list. Okay. Got 2 cabinets of 50 Por Larrañaga Petite Coronas, highly rated. They're not a real expensive cigar. Cabinet of 50 is only $207, I think. Nice double-tailed box. Yeah, $207.50 CUC. And this is a June of 18 box. And then my other box is a March of 19. So one thing I also do, I've been to Cuba twice. If I'm buying doubles of the same thing, I never buy both of them in the same shop, because unless you can find them, find an old box. For example, the first box I picked up was this box, March of 19. When I found them again in another shop, I found this, June of 18. So, of course you want to try to find older boxes. Same thing with this H. Upmann Connoisseur A. I got 2 boxes, did not buy them at the same place. First one I picked up, July of 19. Second one, November of 15. That's a good date. And these are, I think, $8 and, well, they are $8.15 each. But the Connie A's are, I believe it's roughly $204, $203 something, some change. Well, I think it's on there. Yeah. $203.75 for a cabinet of 25. All right. the Upmann Connoisseur number 1s. Let's see. And I've got 2 of these Connoisseur number 1s. One of these, November of 18. The other one's October of 17. So that was a pretty good score. $157.50 for a cabinet of 25 of those. Hoyo de Monterrey Epicure Special. I picked up 2 cabinets of 10. This is one that I really enjoyed that I brought back last year. Okay, and this is $8 a piece. It's a cabinet of 10, so that's $80 is what I actually paid for this. January of 19 on this box. And then November of 18 on this box. And it's currently December of 19, so to find a box that's a little over a year old, that's nice. Nice if you can find one several years old. All right, box of Hoyo, Hoyo de San Juan. I picked up a few singles of this last year and liked them. $9.75 each, so the box of 10 was $97.50. October of 19. I'll have to let this one age a while. Okay, here's another cardboard box, which is disappointing. This is Punch 48, La Casa de Habanos special. $8.30 each, or 83 bucks for a box of 10. And these are April of 19. And I've got 2 boxes, 2 cabinets of Hoyo de Monterrey. One is the Epicure number 2, 25 of them. September of 19. Wish I could have found a little older box, but I've got some Epicure Specials that are older, so $175 for the box of 25. And then this is Epicure Special, which, yes, that's the same thing. That I've got 2 boxes of 10 over here. But when I was, the last morning before I left, I had some cash left over, and I thought, I'm a block away from the La Casa de Habanos. Doesn't make any sense, you know, not to go pick some stuff up. So I ended up picking up, spending the rest on cigars. And that's why I've got, and I really like the Epicure Special. It's good creamy smoke. Okay, and then this is a February of 19 box, 206.25. Excuse me. And the strange thing about this is that you're supposed to be paying $8 per stick, and $8 per stick times 25 is $200. So I'm not sure where the discrepancy is on the price there, 206. But anyway, it is what it is. It was $6 over what it was supposed to be, and at that point I was just ready to move on. So just wanted to show everybody what I've picked up and what kind of dates are available and what's available down there. I went to 4 different La Casa de Habanos stores, and then also the House of Rum and Tobacco near the Capitol. And anyway, it is what it is. If you have any questions, of course, post them. I'm going to be also doing a video on how easy it is for Americans to go to Cuba. So keep that in mind, and I'll be posting that over the next probably month or so. So enjoy your smoking. Bye.